Hot damn. It's been a busy damn day, hasn't it, folks? This is Big Daddy coming at you, coming as a outside observer to what everything, well, to everything what's going on right now with our latest presidential election. And it's been, oh boy, I'm not gonna lie, going on social media, it's been a shit show. I got friends on both sides, okay? I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. I'm independent. To me, that really does give me the advantage of voting what I feel is best for the country. But why bullshit? I don't give a. I vote what's in my best interest too. And right now, it's in my best interest just to say flat out, y'all need to fucking chill out, man. I understand you guys are in your feelings. I understand. Let's put it this way, Republicans, this is your chance for revenge. Y'all have been putting up with 4 years of what you perceive as a lot of bullshit coming from the Democrats. Democrats, now it's your turn to bitch and whine because you feel that the devil, well, some of you have said that the devil ain't got shit on Trump. Republicans, you've said the same thing about Biden. Both parties are clashing about ideologies. The main thing I hear what folks are complaining about is about Kamala Harris, how she was appointed to be the presidential runner. You guys said that there was no, what's it called? There was no vote. There was no say-so. She was just thrown in. At the same time, Trump is a 34 count felon. Okay, that goes, if for those who have taken the time to research, as I ain't gonna lie, Republicans are gonna bag on you for a minute. As much as you say, do your research and do this and do that, you guys failed to do your research on the Constitution about who can run for presidency. He is, no matter how you count it, no matter how you say it, no matter how you try to gaslight, turn it around, whatever, that bitch is a 34 count felon. Against the Constitution, he is not supposed to run. Same token, Kamala was not appointed by the people. She was appointed by the party, which went against everything what the Constitution says as well. So they probably figured, well, if you guys want a felon, and if you don't want to ask the people, then we're going to do it this way. Childish on both parts, stupid on both parts. The back and forth that went into it, and I'm not gonna lie, I sat there, thought about it too. It's like, okay, how in the hell are they gonna allow this motherfucker? Excuse me, and I mean that in the most loving way. How are they gonna allow this motherfucker to run for president? He's a felon. When half of my friends who are felons can't even find a decent job after they've served time, after they've done everything what they're supposed to, they can't find a job, but yet this fool can run for president. Same token, Kamala wasn't even asked. She was just thrown in, and it seemed like she didn't even want in the first place. That night when she was appointed and when she went to go talk to the people on television, didn't it seem like she was lost as well? Didn't it seem like she was like, that's all I heard. I really didn't hear any sentences coming out of her mouth. I just heard that. My point is, both sides are fucked up. Everything is a shit show right now on both sides. There is no more democracy. There is no more way of doing things right. The corporations run America. It's not the people. If the people really ran the United States of America, the corporations wouldn't have as much power as they have. But the politicians have given them that much damn power because it lines their pockets. It lines their party's pockets. And truth be told, my little brother Bobby, years ago when we were in college, he went up to Washington on for a class trip, and they got to observe all the politicians in action about, making policies and stuff like that. They were in a lot of the sittings where they were arguing back and forth. He said, but he noticed something. After every debate, after every yell, after every bullshit they talked to each other, when the cameras were off, they pretty much were, oh, you put on the good show. Okay, come on, it's beer time. Or let's come on, we're going to go hit the spot. And the spot was strip clubs. Different, I'll call them nicely, dance halls. So no, folks, they have none of our interests none of our interests in their mind. They got what they wanted. They're they're in Capitol Hill or wherever you want to call it. They got their golden goose. The rest of us, we ain't getting shit. So for all you arguing that, well, no, they're not going to do this, they're not going to do that. No, they've been doing it. We're just too stupid, too fucking ignorant, too busy yelling at each other, which is what they want, to really see and sit back and observe what they're truly doing. Some of you have figured it out. Many of you just don't care. It's the red pill, blue pill. Many of you, if y'all got that blue pill, you wouldn't know what to fucking do. If y'all got that red pill, you still wouldn't know what to do. If the truth was slapped in front of your fucking foreheads, you still wouldn't know what to do because it would disrupt everything what's precious, quiet, and serene in your world. A lot of people don't want to see the red pill because it would freak them the fuck out. So they stick with the blue pill. They stick with what they know. They stick with their party. They stick with their friends. Because why make waves? A lot of my friends asked me today, why did the majority of Mexicans go with Trump? Because they figure if they support him, they'll be supported in the end. But I told them all today, you're a dumb bitch. You're not here legally. When he starts deporting, you're going to. You can go ahead and keep that damn hat as a souvenir. Your ass is going right along with the rest of them. They got mad at me. Oh, you know what you're talking about, Felipe. You don't support us. I said, no, you don't support yourselves. You got played. They don't want you here. Meaning all these Trumpers, all these Republicans. Basically, a lot of Americans are just afraid of what's going to happen. Here's what I see what's going to happen here in the next couple of months. They're going to get deported. All those vegetables and fruit and shit like that is going to be left unpicked. Do you remember what happened the first time when they had started talking about all that deportation shit? Remember SB 1070 here in Arizona? What happened? A lot of fields were left unpicked, left untouched. We actually kind of went into a kind of temporary, it's not famine, but we had a temporary food shortage. There we go, food shortage. Some of y'all remember that? Remember it, because it's going to be 1,000 times worse when the deportations happen. Speaking of SB 1070, I still remember the first 30 days that shit was enacted. Folks, I was pulled over in a time span of 30, I would say 35 days. I was pulled over 17 fucking times. Every day, same spot by the same damn police officers, and these were police officers who I went to goddamn school with, asking me, Philip, you got your green card, you got your wait a minute, what? The fuck you mean do I have my green card? You know I was born and raised here, bitch. We went to school. What are you talking about? I'm just doing my job. So yes, if your ass is brown, you are already guilty, and I stand by that shit. I know a lot of folks are gonna say, no, Philip, that's not what's gonna happen. To a lot of my white friends, you don't know what the fuck's going to happen because you're not in our shoes. And we're not in your shoes. I see a lot of my white friends told me today, hey, man, you know, I'm not racist. I'm not prejudiced. I'm not this. I said, I know you're not. But it's because you support someone who does all that. And yes, I will wholeheartedly say it until my fucking dying days. Trump is a racist, misogynistic. He's a damn rapist. He's a no good pussy buyer. And if you don't believe me, then why did Stormy Daniels sue his ass? Someone answer me that, which to this day someone still has yet to answer me that. And they have tried to explain it to me, but I'm like, no, Phil, it was just a left wing blah blah blah. No. That man bought some coochie. He disrespected his wife, Miliana. If I was her, you know what? I'd leave his ass, but she knows where the bread's good. She ain't going no damn where. Shit, punk ass. She's weak herself for putting up with this. Democrats, you're weak for constantly trying to make people feel guilty. Just about every damn thing. I'm sorry, but y'all do. Y'all make people feel guilty about every damn thing. Republicans, you make people feel guilty about every damn thing. Republicans lie and Democrats can't keep their fucking lies straight. And no, I don't apologize for my language today because I'm mad. I'm mad at the fact that all this shit has gone down in the first place when we can't even meet at the table just to talk amongst each other to try to hash some of this shit out. You know, everything always has to be a debate. Everything there always has to be. There's a you're valid. Your point is invalid and all this other bullshit. Oh, fuck you. Let's just talk. No one. How can I put this? Because someone put it to me in this way a long time ago, which put a lot of context in my life, which has made me chill out from a lot of things. Here we go. Be understanding, not understood. And I'm gonna say that one more time for the sumbitch jumping up and down, waving his hand, waving back. What's up? Be understanding, not understood. Everyone wants to be understood nowadays. Everyone doesn't. No one wants to be understanding. They want to win the argument. Look where the arguments got us. It doesn't matter who's president. No president should ever affect your money, your time with your family, your time for yourself, your love for your family, your friends, none of that. But yet we do. I've been guilty of it in the past too. I'm kind of done with all this bullshit. No, I remember before I said if Trump gets president, I'm moving to Canada, and trust me, I almost did. I have a transferable skill. Excuse me. I'm a massage therapist. I could apply for a work visa right now and I can go over there and live happily. But what would that do to my family here? Fuck that shit. My second ex-wife always used to tell people, if I have to put up your shit, you're going to put up with mine. And guess what? People are going to start putting up with my shit. I'm not going to be quiet no more. There's certain things that just have to be said, and I'm going to start saying it. No fucks given. So, with that being said, I do love you all. Knock it off on both sides. Grow the fuck up a little bit. Talk. Come to an understanding. If you want people to understand where you're coming from, it doesn't have to be an argument. It may sound like an argument, but talk to come to an understanding. See where the other person's coming from. There's no right or wrong. It's, do you understand? Is there going to be some shit, do I feel, within the next 4 years? Yeah, there's going to be. Everyone keeps saying, oh, he debunked Project 2025. I'm sorry, folks. I read all 900 plus pages. He keeps referring back to it. And it's not that one side should worry about it or a group of people. Everyone who isn't rich, white, straight, Christian should worry. Yeah, I said what I said. To my gay family and friends, I'm sorry, you're fucked. To my poor friends, you're fucked. To whatever's left of the middle class family and friends, excuse me, you're fucked. We're all fucked. No one gets it yet. He is out for himself. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what I did today. Y'all gonna laugh. Some bitch. I said it too. And I don't care. He listens and he's gonna laugh too. Man, this some bitch had an argument today. This was an argument. This wasn't an understanding. This wasn't a discussion. This was an argument. He said, "Hey, how you like them Trumpers?" I said, "Fuck you and them Trumpers." I said, "The only thing you guys are supporting is that you think that you're gonna come away clean with his plan that he plans on throwing on all of our asses." I said, "Matter of fact, I bet you $1,000 damn that the first thing that this sumbitch is gonna do is not do anything for the people, but he's gonna pardon himself. That's the only reason why he wanted to get presidency." "No, there's more than that, man. You don't know what you're talking about." I said, "Oh, yeah, I know. Typical black man who don't understand shit, just talking out of his ass, right?" He goes, "Well, no, I didn't say all that. But, you know. I said, "Oh, no, just go ahead and say what you mean. Because I'm going to say what I mean. That sorry, orange-faced, blonde-faced motherfucker is going to pardon himself. $1,000, bet me right now. Gentleman's bet over this phone." Didn't say nothing for a little bit. Then he finally, well, it was a text conversation. We were talking on the phone. We did earlier during the day. Then went to text because he had to work. But then he texted me back 5 minutes later. He said, "Okay, I'll take your bet. I'll take your $1,000 to say that he is not going to pardon himself within the first 48 hours that he's there in the White House. I said, I'll bet you $1,000 within the first 48 hours he pardons himself. He said, deal. Gentleman's handshake over a damn text. I said, cool. Bitch, I want crisp $100 bills. I don't want no excuses. I don't want to hear no crap. I don't want to hear, well, I don't got it right now because I'll take it out of your ass. I'm not bullshitting. I'll take it out of your ass. I know you live, fool. I want my money. Because this is a bet I know I'm going to win. And it's a damn shame because no one should ever have to make bets like that about anybody. We made a bet a while back about Kamala Harris. He said, do you think she's fear-mongering? I said, no, I don't think she's fear-mongering. She's not trying to scare anyone into voting because of the abortion rules and stuff like that. I said, because it's already a fact. I said, women are fucked. I said, look what happened in Texas. 26,000 women dead already because of the abortion laws. Who could have had help? Who could have had something done to help them either abort the babies who they went to sepsis because the pregnancies went wrong or were raped? Man, look that up, y'all. They've been trying to keep. They was talking about the left is always trying to keep shit out of the media, but Texas is doing a good job of keeping all their bullshit out the media right now. Good job, Texas. Hooray! Congratulations, whatever. We bet $200 on that. No, she's not fear mongering. But then I started looking more at the news. Started seeing it more. Yeah, yes, she was. So both sides are wrong in my book, and we got to do better. Is the point I'm trying to make as someone who's seen both sides. Democrats, quit lying so much. Republicans, just quit lying. Both sides should come together. This is our country. But yet we're so damn divided right now by both sides of your bullshit. Who knows what's going to happen in the next 4 years? Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what's going to happen in the next 8 years? You know, there's a lot of shit that's going to happen between now and 2032. Why do I say 2032? Y'all need to start reading some shit, reading some articles. You guys should start going on the .gov websites and see some of the stuff that our beautiful government has planned. And don't say, oh, that's debunked, that's fake news. If it's coming from our own government, from both sides, mainly the Republican side, okay, just go check it out. Seriously, go check it out and you'll see for yourselves. But what do I know? I'm independent. I am an Afro-Latino man who just happens to be handsome as fuck, sexy as fuck, tries to see both sides of the argument, tries to see where people are coming from with all this, who tries to stay out of his feelings just so I can see from a discerning view, an objective viewpoint and subjective. I'm just trying to understand like everybody else. But I'm just tired of the bullshit. Personally, family and friends on both sides of the fence, y'all need to grow the fuck up, please. Knock it off. And some of y'all need to stop the threats. Because some of us absolutely don't play that. Okay? That's excuse me, that's just a very friendly reminder. Some of us don't play that shit. We knew how we grew up. The ones, when I say that we don't play that, there's a reason why your parents kept us away from you, and you especially from us. Got me? So be cool. We're all family. Love you. But again, some of us don't play that shit. And with that being said, I love you all. I'm out. I just want to come on here and shoot the shit with y'all for a little bit, talk about this political bullshit, mudsling, talk shit, and ruffle some feathers. But take the time to find out what's going on, folks. Take the time to find out what's really going on. To all my Republican friends, get off the goddamn Fox News and maybe jump on the other side to see what they're saying. To my Democrat friends, get your ass off CNN and go jump on Fox to see what's going on. That's all. That's all it takes. I'll do it. You can too. And you know my hard-headed ass, it takes a lot for you to convince me to do something. I'm out. I love you all. Until next time, big old kiss for y'all. Peace.